What's going on, guys? So you see the title. Past few weeks slash months have been difficult, so I've hesitated to make this video because I feel embarrassed. I feel like a failure. Definitely battling emotionally right now through all of this stuff. I've almost lost my XFA that I was so proud of starting back at the end of January. So I just wanted to talk about it. Like, this is the process of becoming a profitable trader. It's frustrating. One of my good buddies has said it's the hardest easy money that you'll ever make. And I'm starting to understand why he says that. Because obviously, in this business, there's the potential to make a lot of money very quickly. There's also the potential to lose money very quickly. So, first of all, obviously, I'm very appreciative to Topstep for offering this opportunity. You guys have seen my video about the reasons why I like Topstep as a trading platform. I think from what I've seen out of the prop firms on the market, I appreciate what Topstep has to offer most. I think they're very transparent about what it is that they expect out of their traders, and I think that everything that they do is for the purpose of protecting traders from themselves. So just gonna kind of go over the accounts real quick. We'll start with the XFA. Came back from a pretty severe, what is going on here? Came back from a pretty severe drawdown only to pretty much lose everything in one day. So, obviously haven't been trading too much the last 2 weeks in the XFA. Switched over to micro gold to try and get into something that is a little less volatile. And obviously gold ripped a new high this past week, so the volatility has been a little bit better. So we're 50 bucks away pretty much from blowing this XFA, so I went ahead and opened up a combine on Friday. New combine. We are almost at the maximum loss limit on the combine as well. So first day really struggled. Was trading too late in the day probably. Then was wise. So there's that. I guess it was Thursday. I guess I opened it up on Thursday. Practice count, same day that I I almost blew the XFA, went into the practice count and pretty much blew it. So just been blowing practice accounts left and right. FOMC meeting on whenever that was, Tuesday, Wednesday. Came out, had a decent day in the practice count. So, but initially in the practice account that I was holding on to for a long time, I got that thing up to probably about 35 grand, and then lost it all in the day that I was struggling in the XFA. Guess that was the 7th. So, you know, just I don't know what to say. Was very confident at the beginning of this journey, and I've lost a lot of that confidence just due to personal reasons, but just things going on in my personal life, and it's no excuse, because that's what this game is. It's about emotional management, I think, more so than having a strategy, because you can have, you know, a strategy with a 70% win rate, like even though I'm about to lose this account, like I got a 50% win rate, which is like decent. Profit factor sucks. Average win loss kind of sucks. So my strategy is getting there. And these stats are they're a little skewed. So you can have a 70% win rate, and if you don't have the emotional management to click buy and sell at the correct times and obey your stops and manage your risk properly, um, your strategy doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because you're gonna take huge losses, and you're not gonna be able to stop trading. You're gonna engage in revenge trading, um, fear of missing out, over trading, all of that stuff. And so it's like I'm aware that I'm doing all these things, but I'm having a hard time stopping myself. And in some ways, it's weird to say, but I feel like I've become complacent, actually. When I was first starting out in this journey back in September, October of last year, I felt like I was very in tune with my emotions. I was trading very intuitively and very successful, obviously. Without, I haven't traded in years, and coming back to this, I was able to pass the combine in 4 months and get into the XFA and do fairly well for a couple weeks within the XFA. And so I've changed my strategy a little bit, been holding on to trades longer, but I haven't clearly defined what it is that I want to do. So as a strategy, because I've kind of just been trying to react and adapt to the market. So I've been trying to do, I think, too many different things. But for whatever reason, I feel like my intuition has been, I don't know what the right word is, blunted, or I feel like I've just lost touch with my gut to be able to make correct decisions. And honestly, I mean, obviously the market has been, I feel like it's been really difficult the last few weeks, but it's my own fault, because I haven't been kind of narrowing down more of a strategy and being obedient to rules. I've kind of just been throwing things at the wall and not seeing what works, but like hoping that something will work out. So, like I said, this is embarrassing for me to share. I feel like I've taken 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, but I'm committed to this journey, and part of being committed is accepting your failures, accepting your losses, accepting the mistakes that you've made, and saying, okay, we're here now, like, what is it that we're going to do differently in the future? Because I don't want to quit. I want to learn from this, and I want to get better. So, anyways, just wanted to share this with y'all. If y'all are in a similar position, just know you're not alone, but do the hard work of learning more and trying to change your behavior. Because, like, I was just thinking about it today. If you want to be a part of, like, the 1% that are able to make money in trading, it's not supposed to be easy, you know? And it's frustrating to even say that. Like, I wish that it wasn't that way, but I know that that's the reality, and, like, the ego in me just wants this to be easy. I want to be able to just push a button and make 10 grand, but that's not the reality. So I gotta put in the work, even though I don't want to, even though I just want to spend money and blow accounts and blame the system and blame Topstep, blame my lack of funds, blame my situation, blame my personal issues. But I know that if I want to succeed, I have to stop doing that, and it's a humbling experience. And I appreciate you guys watching. Wish you the best of luck on your trading journey. Hopefully this wasn't too much of a downer for you guys. I just kind of wanted to be vulnerable and honest. It's something that I'm working on, because my pride is like, I don't want to share the losses as much as I want to share the wins. So here we are. We're gonna live to fight another day. I'm gonna do my best to make better decisions and not be the 95% that just crash out and get frustrated and say that this is stupid and the game is rigged. I want to be a part of the 1% that is able to manage their emotions, have a strategy, commit to it, be obedient to the rules, manage risk properly, and ultimately succeed. And I wish that for you guys as well. So, have a great day, trade safe, and let's make some money.